Welcome back, my name is Benji. Today I want to welcome you to Pro Cycling Manager 2021 once again. We're going to be riding a race which is not the UCI World Championships. Instead, we're going to be riding the Tokyo Olympics parkour of 2021. We're going to be doing so with the 4 riders of Slovenia. Let's be completely honest here, I'm playing with the 2 best riders in the game basically, so I'm not making it super hard for myself, but I would love to ride with the 2 Slovenians together in a team and see what I can do on this type of parkour. Next to POGAČAR and Roglic, we've got Mohoric and Tratnik. Mohoric for the descents, and Tratnik as a domestique on this one as well. Parkour-wise, we've got 3 climbs on the menu. First of all, the Dushi Road. Then the second climb of the day is the Fuji Sanroku, or Mount Fuji, which is 6%, 10.1 max, 15 kilometers in length. So it doesn't look as long, but the stage itself is like 233 kilometers. So that's what makes it look less long, these climbs. But then the last one is 6.9 kilometers, 9.7 average, but 19 max, the Mikuni Pass. I'm so scared of that one. Crash by Quinn Simmons at the back. Twitter's going to be celebrating that. Anyway, Mount Fuji's coming in about a good 30 kilometers. Let's try and get some water with Tratnik. And talking about getting water, we had a small patch when it comes to Pro Cycling Manager 2021, which in one of its changes changed the water bottle behavior. I was complaining, if you might have noticed, in one of the gameplay videos we've done so far on PCM 2021, that it took like 40 kilometers to get some water. I think Tim Soski had trouble with it as well, some other people as well, and it became clear that was a problem. And now that's not anymore the case, because now you've got to go back to halfway the peloton instead of the entire back of the peloton to get water, which is better for the gameplay aspect. Some people might say it's less realistic, but on the other hand, I'd respond and counter that by saying 40 kilometers to get water is unrealistic. So this is likely the most balanced aspect you can get, the most balanced solution in between the two, and I'm pretty happy with the change. Here we go. Nairo is pacing on the Fuji climb from the bottom, really. His tempo is not too insane, but it's definitely hurting the, well, likely the sprinters in the peloton. But then again, which national team takes sprinters to this one? Oh my god! Matthew Van Der Poel with the attack together with Lutsenko. That's so Van Der Poel, but this parkour looks very difficult for the lad. I was trying to get to the front to actually push hard on the last kilometer here, but there's no way I'm getting through this peloton with Tratnik, so this entire plan to do something on the descent seems to be falling into the water. Definitely with the tempo that... Is it still Nairo? No, it's Belgium now. Dylan Teuns is putting up here. Curious who they are going for. I think it's Evenepoel, most likely. I'm going to try to go 99 just before we dive into the descent with Mohoric. And hopefully we can put some pressure in the descent on the likes of an Evenepoel and so forth. That could really come in handy towards the end of the race. Really intense pressure by Mohoric. And in the peloton it seems to be attempting to split up the groups, but it's not working really. And we're closing down to the bottom of the descent, so it's not like it's going to change anymore. So I think I will stop my actions. I don't think it worked. And thus we might as well just sit up again and save our energy for the Mikuni Pass or whatever it's called. Oh my god. Roglic has fallen. Evenepoel is down. Let's try and work together, because if I can stay in their wheel, then I think Evenepoel will take us back. Nope. Let's try and attack away then. Let's try and drop them. There we go. There goes the attack of Roglic. This is really not amazing for us though. Is Belgium really not going to wait on their leader? Wellens is pacing in the peloton. Why? Your leader is on the floor unless you switch to Van Aert, which is entirely possible. I should wait for Roglic, shouldn't I? It's so difficult to choose now. I think I should wait with Tratnik. There we go. That way we still have Mohoric, I guess, in the peloton for POGAČAR. We might have to do this solo with POGAČAR on the final climb if we can't get Roglic back to the front, which is entirely likely. Here we go. Mikuni Pass is upcoming. I'm going to try and move up a tiny bit in the group. Is this a narrow climb? It's not. So that's at least one benefit we have. I'm going to try and set my own pace a tiny bit because I know it's a pretty long climb. Well, no, it's not. 7 kilometers. I think I'll just ride 80 for now and hopefully catch back up to people. Wellens is done for. Seems like he was working for Van Aert and not for your boy Evenepoel. Roglic with an attempted comeback at the back on 85. Let's up it towards 83 on POGAČAR because we've got plenty of energy. 85 even. There we go. Still trying to do the best I can here, setting up a tempo in this elite group. Martin in our wheel, Bernal and Adam Yates. We've got Fulsang and Van der Poel. Van der Poel still alive. Pretty scary, that one. POGAČAR still looking good. Come on. Should I punch in a bit of an attack? I think I should. There we go. There goes POGAČAR. And we're going to keep on pacing. We've got Valverde in our wheel. Alaphilippe as well. Let's lower it towards 78 for a tiny bit. Still a bit to climb. Valverde is done for. Woods is done for. Vlasov is done for. We've got Martin gone as well. 5 people left in the race. We got to get rid of Van Aert. Somehow. Come on, push it. Sharkman's done for. How is Wout van Aert following us? This makes no sense. Bernal, Wout van Aert? Oh my... Finally, he's braking. Now, how do we keep this up? Gonna try and lower it towards 65 so we've got more energy in the valley. But I gotta keep Van Aert behind me. Roglic is completely done for. Let's try and stay in the group with Nibali here. With the GOAT. Here we go. We've got 37 seconds going into the first descent part. I think if I can keep this around 30 seconds until we start the descent, then the Dubski might already be ours. Van Aert and Bernal have found each other. That shirt looks so much like each other. Let's up it towards 80 on POGAČAR because we only need to survive for the next 5-ish kilometers at this tempo. Crash by Haig as well at the back. This gap is still 40 seconds. Bernal's done for and can't take over. Oh, they're cracking in the second group, Van Aert and Bernal. They're not going to close us down. Tadej POGAČAR with a wonderful move on the Mikuni Pass. We've got one hill to go, and that is this one. Gonna ride 85 towards the top on this one. We should be fine. I think this will be an easy dub for us. Looks like they're coming closer again. 1 minute and 5 seconds. Van Aert and Bernal do seem to have found the energy again. I'm just keeping up the tempo on 75. Let's go 65 a tiny bit. Last 6 kilometers, and POGAČAR is gonna be taking home the victory at the Tokyo Olympics. A golden medal for Slovenia. Gonna pay 60 for now because can't really afford to go much faster with the energy we have. Here we go, Tadej POGAČAR. He's celebrating very early with like 250 meters to go. And he's taking home the Tokyo Olympics. A golden helmet next year. Who knows? But second place looks to be for Egan Bernal, who beats Van Aert in the sprint. Oh my god. There we go. A golden medal for Tadej POGAČAR at the Tokyo Olympics. We've got Egan Bernal with silver and Wout van Aert with a bronze medal. So not as good as last time for Belgium. No golden Greg this time for 5 years. That everybody gets bored of by the end. Again, we didn't exactly make it the hardest for us with the team choice we had. But on the other side, I do believe that Roglic crashing did make me nervous. So I guess that's something. We basically had to do it as a one-man army with Tadej POGAČAR, and it seems to have worked out because that final climb was perfect for him. Definitely with 85 mountain, let's be real. Anyway, this was really fun, and I hope you enjoyed this video as well. If you would like me to take this exact parkour on with different countries, drop it below. I'd love to do this parkour more, or we could even try and look into riding Rio, the one that was won by Greg van Avermaet last time, because that should be fun too. But for today, if you liked this video, then tap that like button. If you didn't tell me what's wrong, I'll try and make it better for next time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.